Let's make mango barbecue skewers using DivineKuizine's Mango BBQ Sauce. Let's get into it. And of course, we're going to use the DivineKuizine Mango BBQ Sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and just barbecue these in the in the oven. So let's get started on marinating the chicken. So I'm using chicken thighs because that's just more flavorful and more moist than on skewers. Usually that's what you usually use, but you can use whatever you want. If you want to use white meat or whatever you want it, but it's usually most people do use the thigh meat because it is more tender and moist. Okay, so let's get ready to put our seasonings on this. So I did cut them up to kind of like 1 inch or so as we put them on the skewers, but right now we're just gonna go ahead and marinate it. So cut up all the chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all the chicken. It's clean cut, you know, all that good stuff. I've cut off all the fat that I want to cut on the chicken. So we have some salt. So put some salt, not too much, but you know, enough to salt your food. And don't worry, the measurements are always gonna be on at DivineKuizine.com. And then we have some mesquite. We have some seasoning salt, smoked paprika. Get that little smokiness going. We have some onion powder, and we have some garlic powder. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some little olive oil, and this will just help bind all the seasonings together. And we're gonna let this sit for about an hour or so. It's good overnight, but you know, a good hour, 30 minutes, just to kind of let all the chicken get these flavors together. We're gonna go ahead and just mix all those spices together. The chicken has been marinating for these mango barbecue skewers. So now we're just going to go ahead and put them on the skewers and get ready to put them in the oven. So this is really simple. Anybody can do this. You're just gonna take some, it has a sharp end to it, the skewer, and you're just gonna put the meat on there. Real simple, real easy, it smells good. And the best thing to do is to marinate this so you get all the seasonings that you want on them. And skewers are so good because they're like finger food. It's good for like when you have parties or barbecues. You know, this is easier for people to deal with and eat, you know, opposed to like when you have like a bone of chicken or ribs or something like that. This just makes it easier on the plates. It's easy for kids. So, and you can make skewers or kebabs, I call them kebabs, you know, different varieties of them. So it's pretty much like this. I'm gonna put a few more on here. So it's gonna look like this. It's all said and done. It's gonna look like this. So I'm gonna continue to do that. And I've already preheated the oven at 400 degrees. I have some foil and then just a sheet rack, and I preheated the oven at 400 degrees. And then of course, we will brush it with the DivineKuizine mango sauce when the time permits. Just gonna put this over here. You guys must try the mango barbecue. Little skewer here because remember we made 5 and we like 5.5, and this is like the one that wasn't all the way filled. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You know my food be good. So let's talk about it. The skewer is nice and seasoned. It's moist. I used chicken thighs, but you can use chicken breast if you want to, but you know, chicken thigh, especially for a skewer, when you put it on the grill, it's gonna be a little more moist-er, and you can kind of gauge it a little more than on chicken breast, but you can use chicken breast if you're not into, you know, a chicken thigh. And it was really easy. You know, you've seen how I seasoned up the meat, set it aside. It's good to like marinate it either overnight or at least an hour. And let's talk about the sauce. Let's talk about the sauce, because that's what really makes these chicken skewers. The mango barbecue sauce. So the mango barbecue sauce is sweet. It's got real mangoes in it, but then it's got Scotch bonnet in it or habaneros in it. So it's giving you that sweet, spicy kick. It goes on smooth. It's a good base. You know, it's gonna glaze on. It's gonna glaze good. It's sweet. It's spicy. It's well balanced. If anybody likes mangoes, we have no preservatives in this. We're using all fresh ingredients. Well, no artificial preservatives. We're using all fresh ingredients. To get this recipe, you see how easy this was? And this is good for children, you know, or when, like when I said earlier, if you have a barbecue or a party, it's just easier for your guests to pick up skewers opposed to like a big piece of chicken. And also for kids, it's easier for them to eat. So it's an easy, friendly thing to eat. But y'all, it's summertime. You need to pick up this mango barbecue sauce. Everybody, all your people will be raving and say, oh, what you do, what you get that? And you got to bring it out. Bam! DivineKuizine Mango BBQ Sauce. That's the secret ingredient to all my meats. To get this recipe and more, go to DivineKuizine.com. You won't be disappointed. Love y'all. Shay.